against the tide. I wanna forget you, but you pull me in. I know this ocean is far too wide. I wanna forget you. Let me forget you. Push and pull, but you repel me, giving up this fight. Love and hate, we blurred the lines. I'm giving up this fight. You've lost, but I don't feel I have won. I wanna forget you, but only time will heal. Too late to erase the bad we've done. I wanna forget you. Let me forget you. Push and pull, but you repel me, giving up this fight. Love and hate, we've blurred the lines. I'm giving up this fight.
All right, good evening, folks. Happy Friday. How you doing, Chris? Chris is doing good. How are you? Doing good. Doing good. Hope you had a good week.
Meet Josh
Yeah.
Gray,
Hello, DJ.
spokesperson for industry.
Happy
And
Friday to you,
an
too.
all-round
Yeah, everything's good,
outdoors
man.
Enthusiast.
Oh, and he's also enthusiastic about getting the most out of your transit company for Angel Shores. I found this great hiking spot on Golden Island, and I thought, hey, it would be great if others could enjoy this area too. And to make sure it stays a nice hiking spot, I had the idea to use CNG buses there. They're more environmentally friendly.
So, playing during the week, we just unlocked some CNG buses, so I got my first one on the route. Should be able to get to drive it a little bit this week, today. Hello, Nipper!
What a beautiful day.
How you doing, Nipper? So, on the other hand, I think, well, we threw a couple shout-outs to our buddies DJ Acid and Nipper G. And Nipper, you know what? It occurred to me last time you dropped in, and I forgot to ask you about it. I thought you said you were going to change your name. I guess you changed your mind about that? Tired, got a new puppy. Oh, wow, got a new puppy, huh? Okay. Oh, congratulations. It's wearing you out, huh? Got a warning before it even went live. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I seem to remember, I don't know, sometime last fall before my stream went offline for a while. I thought I remembered you said your Twitch name was changing, but that's okay. I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't change your name. At least I know who it is. What kind of puppy did you get? All right, so we just opened up a new territory down here in this Gold Island area. So this is new. I just started running services in and out of here last week. It was all set up and I paid for new overlays, but then you got an official warning from Twitch. Oh, you got a warning about the new name, you mean? Okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you meant. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought he meant. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm recommending it. And Nipper says we have a Collie Cross Labrador. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds nice. Oh, GG, Nipper. Good luck with the puppy, man. I haven't had a new puppy since I was a kid. It's been a long time. She's 9 weeks old and pisses everywhere. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you got some housebreaking to do there. But now, Chris, to your question, yeah, I would recommend this game. And also, I found a tip during the week that seems to have addressed my crashes. Somebody was... I saw a post from one of the devs on a forum somewhere, I forget where. Might have been the Steam forums, where they recommended you put a startup option on the game to use DirectX 11. So if you put a dash DX11 in the startup options for the game, that was their recommendation, and I've tried it and it's been good. I haven't had any crashes since then. So seems kind of weird, but seems to have worked for me anyway. So, fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, well, that's cool. Nipper says, been getting back into OMSI and also started SnowRun. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I actually just started some OMSI up during the week because we had a new driver who wanted to join our BCS company. So I had to go in and set up stuff for him. So I drove a couple weeks, you know, off a couple routes off stream during the week. And it turned out that, like, basically nobody in our BCS company is even driving right now. And it's been so bad that I didn't even have a bus for him to drive because all the buses were down for maintenance. So I spent like all day, like Wednesday and Thursday, basically just rotating buses in and out of the garage, getting maintenance done, just so we could have something to drive. Yeah, our company's kind of... I think everybody in our company lost interest, so... But, you know, this guy said he wanted to do some driving for us, so it's cool with me. Nipper says, have you been on the West Country 3 map? No, I don't think so. I do have buses of the West Country, but I don't know if there's like a newer version of that. If so, I probably don't have that one. How is it? Is it good? DJ says, I haven't been on OMSI in ages. Yeah, me too, DJ. I hadn't played it. I don't even know how long. Until this week, I hadn't played it in months. Alright, so on that note, we're going to find something to drive here. So right now I have a good number of buses. I got let's see. So we got two Citaros. We got, actually 3. We have 2 Citaro Ks and a Citaro G bendy bus. And then we bought 2 man buses last week on stream. And then off stream, I just grabbed this new Iveco bus, which is our first CNG bus. Matter of fact, I think I'll drive this today. But yeah, I'm getting the hang of this pretty good. I'm kind of liking this. Nipper says it's been very good. It's very good compared to buses of the West Country too. And you haven't got the London map yet? Okay. And in real life, you've hated driving the Citaro. Okay. Okay, Nipper, I didn't know you drove buses. So you're not a big fan of Citaros, huh? Okay. Alright, so let me see. Right now, okay, so off stream, I kind of just connected to this new Golden Island territory. And I've knocked off the objectives for that, including buying a CNG bus. But I'm supposed to do 15 tours basically in and out of that. The first stop there, which is a tourist center, so I'm trying to finish that off. Nipper says, yeah, I used to for our local company until the bus accident. Oh, there was an accident. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So where am I right now? Jetty Drive. Alright, so if I go here, I think I can pick up the route that I need. Was it a bad accident, Nipper? You're on an MMC 200. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm on the right side of the street. I'm not even sure. I am not. So, to pick up this bus, I need to be on the other side of the street. Alright, should be coming in a couple minutes here. Let me check the timetable real quick. So this is our new Route 5. Right now it's 10:55 in game. It says bus comes along every 8 minutes roughly. So, see how long it takes. DJ says, it's coming up to 1 a.m. Thought I'd pop in and say hi before heading to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate you dropping in, man. Are you streaming at all this weekend, DJ? If so, hopefully I catch you then. Alright, you know what? Let me get the next one. Okay, cool. That's our new bus. So let's let the nice lady off the bus and then we'll take over.
Ah, you want to come along? Or drive yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Alright. Nipper says, yeah, I was stuck with a trainee who braked very hard and then flew into a metal bar at the front. And you smashed your knee, so you use a wheelchair and suffer with seizures. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nipper. Oh, man, when did that happen? Was that a while ago? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were injured that badly.
Wait a second. There.
Oh, no.
Deadbeat right off the
I
bat.
forgot it.
Sure. DJ says you should be. in two minds about rebuying this game. Oh, you had this game, but what'd you do? Refunded it, I guess? I mean, you're not the only one. You know, a few people were not satisfied with it when it first came out, and there have been, you know, a couple hot fixes since it first came out on, you know, last Tuesday. I up until a couple days ago was still having a lot of problems with crashes. It seems to have stabilized for me. Plus, I found, like I said, a tip online from the devs about how to avoid some of my crashes. And hello, Andreas Dangle. How are you? Wait a minute. Is that Dangle Andy? Everybody's changing their names. How you doing, Andy? Greetings from Vienna. Long time. Game is very good. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. DJ says, yeah, I refunded it when it first came out because of the bugs regards to your wheel. Oh, okay. DJ, I think you have a G29 like me, right? Yeah, I have a G29 and I'm not having any issues with it. It's doing pretty good now. You know what? I'm late. Let me get rolling here.
Wait. Where's my bag?
It is you. Okay, Andy. Good to see you, man. Alright, let me get rolling here. Yeah, thanks, Andy. I had actually not been streaming. I had stopped streaming for about, I'm going to run the light there, 8 months. So I only started streaming a couple weekends ago. But yeah, it's good to see you. DJ says, I used to have G29, now you have the 920. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking into the 923, but I don't think it's worth the upgrade. But DJ, have a good night, man. I don't want to keep you up too late. I know you're trying to get to bed.
Hello.
And if you are streaming tomorrow, hopefully I'll catch you
I need
then.
a ticket.
And hello, Patrick D. How you doing?
Thanks.
Nipper G says the 923 is so loud. Oh, is it really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I knew that was basically the newest version of the, you know, Logitech's, you know, that series. But it seems like from what I read, it's basically the same wheel with supposedly some improvements in force feedback, the force feedback mechanism. But I didn't think it was worth me basically, you know, trading in for the G29. Maybe in the future I'll take a look at it again.
My bad. I'll turn it down.
Dangle Andy says, I use the old Driving Force GT, fits to me, and it only cost me 60 euros used. Okay. That sounds good. And the force feedback is horrible. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of the reviews that I saw online said, you know, the differences were subtle. It didn't sound like it was a dramatic improvement to me at all, but it sounds like you're saying there's not even an improvement, huh? Patrick says, all good here, thanks. And how are you today? Doing good, Patrick. Doing all right here.
Wait.
Good to see you.
Where did my hat go?
Nipper says the new motors are so noisy that everyone could hear it on the stream. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, the G29 still works good for me, so unless I have a mechanical malfunction or something that, you know, causes me to want to replace the hardware, I really don't think I'm going to be upgrading. I mean, it's a well-built wheel. I mean, I don't think it, you know, I don't think it's noisy. Maybe use noise gate and OBS as dangle, yeah. Yeah, because I noise gate my mic. Plus, my mic is one of those that's highly directional, so it's only, in theory anyway, going to pick up sounds from the front side of it, and not the back side where the wheel actually is. The way I have my mic set up. And hello, Dave Rendon. Welcome, Dave. How you doing today?
My grandkid.
And Dave, I saw you streaming during the week some Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I was busy, so I didn't actually have a chance to join your stream. I lurked for a short bit. Hope everything's going well for you. He says doing great. No worries. Cool. All right, let's see. Some new tickets.
Wait a second. There.
Did I get your tickets before? I did. This guy's sitting here. Move, dude. Get in my way. He's begging for an accident. Andrea says, I use it because my daughter watches YouTube sometimes when I stream on Sundays. So it's okay, depends on the mic too. Okay. Oh, Andy, I didn't know you started streaming. That's cool. What are you streaming? Are you doing train simulators? Or other stuff? And hello, Arthur. Happy Friday to you too, Arthur. How you doing?
It's way too hot out on the
Sorry, Nipper also said, and there were only 5 games that used the force feedback properly. Okay. And you do have noise gates and everything, but your wife thought it was broken, so you took it back and got a new 920. Okay. Maybe it was broken, actually. Because, I mean, I read a number of, you know, reviews on YouTube, and noisiness was never one of the common complaints, so maybe you did have a broken unit.
This parking position is just perfect.
I mean, it's very possible. All right, let me see. And he says, tease train sim mostly, but on YouTube. Maybe GTA roleplay, but I'm not sure if you're going to stream it. Okay. Well, cool. Hopefully I can catch you sometime, whether you're on YouTube or not, or wherever you're putting your content. You have to check that out, Andy. Arthur, I hope your week was well.
One ticket, please.
Thanks.
Whoops. Too much change. Andy says you stream every Sunday at 12 local time. Okay. Let's see. Did anybody else get on the bus? Nope, he's my only passenger. Dude, if you're going around, just go, man. Don't tease me. Come on. Hey, that doesn't mean everybody can go around. Stop. What are y'all doing? Rude. Nipper says, I put a steering wheel ball on my G920. Oh, cool. Okay. And enjoying it. Come on, man. Are you going by me or not? Rude. Well, that's cool. Just kind of like the like they have on the truck sim steering wheels. Andrea says my week was not that good. My daughter was in quarantine. Oh, wow. Positive test in her class. Gotcha. Very stressy. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that is. How old is your daughter? She's 6. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, because I know they still don't, at least here anyway, they still don't have vaccines for kids under 12 yet. I mean, I hear they're working on it, but yeah, that's got to be stressful. Come on, dude. What are you sitting there for? Let's go. You're in the way. And this is only midday traffic, too. Yeah, they're working on it, I guess. BioNTech, yeah.
Here.
Sure thing.
Here you go. Sure. Of course. Here you go.
A lot easier.
My cat likes to sit at the window and watch the birds out.
What?
Wait a
Here
second.
you go.
There.
Just a minute.
Well, I hope your daughter stays safe there, Andy.
They should send the application to Samsung these days. I heard it's a great place to work.
And incoming raid from Der Towers. Thanks for raid, Dare. How you doing? Oh, thanks, Chris. You beat me to it. Sorry. And looks like Dare was doing some Farm Sim 19 tonight. Nice. All right, welcome, folks, from Dare Tebber stream. We are here. Woo! How you doing, JR? Does good. How's the bus driving going? Going good so far, Dare. I got a tip from one of the devs during the week about what to do with my crashes, and so far it seems to be so far so good. I haven't had a crash since then. Nipper says, Kojo, have a good one. Need to head to bed. Okay, Nipper. Thanks again, man. And yeah, hopefully I catch you live sometime. Appreciate you stopping in. Take care. And Dare, how was your stream tonight? Doing does whatever. Yeah, I got you. Andreas says 3 tests a week might be okay, and me and my wife are fully vaccinated, so not much more to expect. Yeah, that's good. Dare says we played a strange game for an hour, then farm sim. Oh yeah, something new? Jared says I used to drive buses in real life. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, our friend Nipper G, who's just signing off, he did also. Where did you drive buses, Jared? Dare says the name is Sparkle 2 Evo. Okay. I was a neon shrimp that ate blobs of color. Okay. In Wisconsin, and it just doesn't pay the bills. I got you. So, did you only play it for an hour because it's a really short game, or just you pretty much had enough there? Come on, y'all. I got death wishes? We just about beat it, but an hour was enough. Okay. Step on it, sister. Let's go. I'm trying to make up time here. My brand new CNG bus. Andrea says the only kind of bus I had was a Dodge Tradesman van built in '77. Okay. It's a short one from Smokey and the Bandit. Hard to get it in Europe. Oh, okay. JR says I drove 58 flat-nosed Bluebirds. Okay. Was that for like public transit or like school buses or? Chris says love Bluebirds. Yeah, matter of fact, there's one in this game. I haven't unlocked it yet, but there is one in the game. There was a school bus. Okay.
So good to ride on one of these new buses again.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you said that. There's demand for school bus drivers in my area of the country, and from what I hear in a lot of areas. I've been living basically in the house that I own now for a lot of years, and for the first time this year, we got basically advertising brochures, like, you know, full color glossy brochures advertising for school bus drivers. I mean, really, really, you know, high quality brochures that somebody really spent money on, which told me they must be pretty desperate these days. And I also heard, like, it's in one state somewhere else, the governor actually is recruiting the National Guard to, yeah, exactly what Chris said. Is it Massachusetts? Okay. Yeah, I heard basically the governor's recruiting the National Guard to do bus driving. So yeah, I guess it's,
I already showed you my ticket to eat now. Fast food. Junk food.
Oh, I didn't
I'll try
notice.
some street food.
You got a ticket later or not?
How often do you want to see it?
Andy says, sorry, got to take a nap. It's already 2:30 a.m. Okay, Andy. Thanks for dropping in, man. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you on YouTube or Twitch or something sometime soon. Andy, what's your YouTube channel called? Is it the same name? It was a pleasure to watch. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being here.
Just started watching Spring of Affection, and I think I finally understand the name.
It is the same name. Okay. Let me see what else. Jared said it was okay at the time they would only pay $4 4 hours of work at $14 an hour. The rest was charters at $9. Okay. Desperate doesn't mean pay as well. Yeah. Yeah, I forget what the advertising rate was here. Yeah, I mean, I threw the brochure out, but yeah, I was surprised. I never saw them advertising for school buses, around here before. With the same commercial driver's license needed for school bus, I can pull in $60K in other jobs. Okay. Yeah, I know it wasn't $60K that they were paying here. Not to start anywhere, that's for sure. One sig and then I'll be off. Okay. You're streaming me your local. What's that? Oh, in your local tongue. Gotcha. Okay. So you stream in Austrian or German? What do you speak in Austria? German, or is like Austrian an actual language? I'm not even sure. Jared says, yeah, and the really sad thing is with an A-class CDL, you can pull up to 70K, not too hard. That used to be 100K, though. Oh, okay. German, but a slang. Okay. All right. Let's see, do we have anybody else? Actually, I already got their tickets. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know much German, and it's like the only German I really learned, I learned from playing AMSI, to be honest. Hello, Lone Star. Thanks for the host. Welcome. How you doing?
The weather.
Coach, you're behind the wheel. Look out. Yeah. good. Go.
Sure thing.
Wait a second. There.
Hold on.
Nice hat, dude.
Sure. Here you go.
Lone Star, hope you had a good week. Andy said, not bad. We live in a multicultural world. The translation might be a bit weird when you activate the subtitles. Google, you know, yeah. Okay. No free rides now. Well, except for you guys. Everybody in chat rides free, Lone Star. Alright.
Of course.
Actually, I think I'm going to turn over the bus to her here. But yeah, this is my newest bus. This one is a Iveco Urban Way, and it's a CNG bus. Nice, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Put a nice little wrap on it. Matter of fact, this is the bus dealer here. So real quick, for you, JR, and a couple other people, these are the different types of buses that they have in the game. Alexander Dennis, including a double-decker. What a great place to end up, yeah. Right at the dealer. Trying to get me to spend my money. You can see we got about 600K in the bank. And the Bluebird, right? This is what you were talking about. You drove a Bluebird for your job, right? So this is what Color wants us to buy. Oh, you know what? Color is unlocked. The Bluebird is unlocked now. Look at him. He's salivating already. You know what? Excuse me, Chris. We can take it for a test drive. Actually, I do have money. I could buy one. It'll probably be the next thing I buy when I open a new route. Actually, what is the fuel? Oh, the fuel on this is diesel, though. I think we're at the stage of the game where we're starting to buy alternative fuel. A little different than yours. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. But anyway, we got these BYDs. I actually don't know what BYD is as a manufacturer. Does that stand for something? But you don't have the ramp on the Bluebird? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I remember when I drove one of the Cetras in Bus Sim 18, we didn't have a handicap ramp on that also. It was a high floor bus, but there was no ramp on it. So I bought one, but I never really used it much after that. What else do we have? Grand West Vicinity. 2 of these. Test drive? Okay. We'll definitely test drive. And here's the Ivacos. So I have one of these already. I think I have the Urban Way. That's the one we just drove. The 12-footer. And then we have the... 12 meter. And then we have the 17.9 meter bendy bus. And we have a number of man buses. Actually, I've unlocked quite a few of these now. I didn't realize. We already have one of the... No, we have an A21 is the one we have. We don't have the bendy yet. I think we only have one bendy in the whole fleet. I have to pick up some more. And the one we have, I don't think I bought it. I think the city actually awarded it to us. Basically, the city bought it for us. Chris says, JR, did you drive a T3, A3, D3, or TC? Or another one if I'm forgetting. A Bluebird, you mean? And then we have a number of Sataros. Most of these are still locked. But we also have a number of E-buses. Like this Sataro EG, or E-Sataro G, rather, is an electric bus. So that's new to this game compared to Bus Sim 18. We have some E-buses. And then my Scanias, which I didn't even know Scanias were coming to the game. We have 2 electric Scanias. But they're still locked. And here's the Cetras. So I got 2 of those unlocked and 2 still locked. These are all diesels, though. No, they don't have any E-buses. And the Volvos, these are new, too. These are both electric. Same ones we have in OMSI, the 7900 and the 7900 bendy bus. But both electric. JR says, not sure. Okay. It was an award from the city, says Andreas. At the bendy bus, yeah. The Volvos might be good, but still locked in your game, too. Okay. Yeah, and I have another company I unlocked just so I could play in sandbox mode. Plus, I wanted to set up something for multiplayer. So I made my sandbox company a multiplayer company. So that has all the buses unlocked and basically the whole city unlocked, and you can just make up routes. If you're reading they're right, you drove an FE. Okay. If you're reading their site right, you drove an FE. Okay. But yeah, we have a nice number of choices now. And then yeah, we have basically diesel fuel, compressed natural gas, and electric all. So yeah, a lot more buses I think than we had in Bus Sim 18 anyway. Oh, all right. So let's take a look at the Bluebird. Get a test drive. All right, seats 43, standing 46, 12.27 meters. Diesel power, 2 axles. Yeah, kind of a high floor. So 2 axles, three doors. Interesting. This one comes with a wrap already on it. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look around the interior a little bit more. This game is way bigger than Bus Sim 18, yeah. Yeah, plus the map, right? More map, more buses. But you're saying no ramp for this one, right? Yeah, there's no ramp. Oh well. Alright, but we can take it for a little drive anyway. And they also have the map from Bus Sim 18 later in the game, yeah. Yeah, matter of fact, when I started the Sand Bus Company, that map unlocks automatically. Or you can choose it anyway. Let's see. And the same weird conversations from Bus Sim 18, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Same jokes. They do have some new gimmicks, though. Doesn't seem to handle too bad. See, did I knock down any cones? I did not. My first time through here, I knocked down like one cone, like right here. And hello, Zach. Thanks, Chris. So shout out for our friend Disabled Entertainment, aka Zach. How you doing, Zach? Zach, I just started streaming again a couple weeks ago. I haven't actually been back that long. Want to get this game so bad, but moths are flying on my wallet. Yeah, I hear you. And hello, Blue Floyd 74. Welcome, and how are you? Floyd says the small Scania is my favorite, but it takes too long to unlock it. Okay. You know, I've missed you. Asked about you all the time. Thanks. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, I had a little medical hiatus, but got everything taken care of, and I'm doing good now. Yeah, I just started streaming. Well, this would be my third weekend. How are you? How's everything? And also Blue Floyd, I was just mentioning earlier, I did start a second company in the game just so I could run it in sandbox mode. Because that way you can pretty much, you know, you can unlock the whole map and drive all the buses. But this particular company that I'm using, I consider my career mode company. So I'm building this one from scratch. But yeah, if you want to just drive it, I guess you could drive it in sandbox mode. Does that mean you're clear? Yes. Yes, I am. They cured me, Zach. So thank God, I'm doing okay, man. Your mental health has gone downhill, yeah. So you know what? I think we all have taken a hit mentally. Last year or so has been, you know, kind of tough for basically everybody, I think. But yeah, I hope you are managing to maintain there, Zach. Really amazing. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I feel, you know, really lucky and really grateful, to be honest. You're in the mental health ward twice? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, well, I think it's always smart to get some help when you need it, right? Blue Floyd says I have it, and I'm nearly finished on the first map. Okay. Yeah, I've only been playing it about a week, Floyd. I just started playing it last Friday. So, so what do you think of it? You enjoying it? Alright, so we're not going to buy that bus right now. Actually, you know what? Let me double check the price on that. What does it cost again? You agree? Yeah. 380K. Okay. So what do you think, Chris? Smarter to take some help? Yeah. This game looks amazing. I think it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. There are definitely a lot of improvements over Bus Sim 18. And Zach, I remember you tried Bus Sim 18 a while back, but you said you were having some problems learning it. But I think there's a lot of improvements in this one. Blue Floyd says been playing about 5 hours a day since launch. Okay. Kojo, do you have Police Simulator? No, I do not. I have been following it though, and Bus Sim 18 was hard. Yeah, I remember you saying you had some struggles learning it. All right, so here's our only bendy bus. So we're gonna take this one over because I have an objective I'm trying to meet on this route.
Ah, you want to come
Wow, this
along?
bus is
Or
packed.
drive yourself? Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
drive.
That-
Take a load off, sister. Relax. All right, let's check some tickets and then we'll get rolling. Wow, this is a lot of people. I don't know if I should bother.
What?
Here
Oh,
you go.
here you go.
Wait a second. There.
I was in such
Got
a hurry
one.
to catch
Sure
the
thing.
bus, I
Of course.
somehow forgot to get a ticket.
She's.
Why are you
Oh, that's my
asking me
driver.
again?
Of course. Here you go.
Give me just a minute, dear.
Wait.
Here it is.
Here you go. Hold on.
How often do you want
Here
to
you
see
go.
it? Here's the ticket. Here. Oh, and here's a picture
There
of
it
my
is.
cat.
Sure.
She's called Pern.
Did I check hers? I think I did.
Wait a second. There.
All right, I think that's it. Police Sim has multiplayer now. Yeah, I've seen that. No, I don't actually have it, Zach. But I've been, and thank you for the host also, appreciate that. But I have been keeping an eye on it. I follow it on Twitch and on Steam. But no, I haven't picked it up yet myself. Here's a picture of my cat. I knew they were going to say that. Yeah. I went to police with you. Oh, okay. Andrea says, this one's way easier managing the company. No employees and no other improvements. Okay. Yeah, the company just automatically hires drivers. And also now there's a multiplayer company. So, you know, it's kind of not as in-depth, I guess, as in OMSI, but, you know, there is a multiplayer company that you can do with other people. And Bluetail 73 with incoming raid. And hello to the viewers of Bluetail 73 stream. Thank you and welcome. And there's Bluetail. Bluetail, thank you for the raid.
Going on at Neo Echo Tech.
And Chris, thank you. Looks like Bluetail was playing Euro Truck Sim 2 tonight. Oh, okay, cool. How'd your stream go tonight, Bluetail? And hopefully everybody was enjoying that. And what is that? Sorry, give me 1 second. How do you pronounce that? Is that Maroc? If I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Thank you for the follow. And also, hang on 1 second. Yeah, Maroc 45, Anglo Jack, Fish Face, and Lord Winter. Thank you all for the follows. Appreciate that. Blue Tail says all good. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. All right. Thanks and welcome, folks. So for those who are new to my stream, basically we do a lot of simulators here. I do play Euro Truck Sim 2 as well, even though I have not played it or streamed it in a while anyway. My stream was actually offline for a few months, just came back a couple weeks ago. Took a bit of a medical hiatus for several months, but back now doing pretty good. So that Euro Truck will be returning to the stream, as well as American Truck Sim. But we've been playing a lot of Bus Sim 21 in the last week or so since it came out. Andres Dangle says, okay, have a nice one, everybody. Good night. Thanks, Andy. Take care. Have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping in. Lord Winter says, hello, I love this sim. I'm level 42 so far with 10 routes and almost 20 running buses. Nice. Yeah, I just started playing it last Friday, Lord Winter. So I'm only level 22. And I think I have 5 routes and 6 buses, something like that. And hello, Octomagician. Welcome to you too. How you doing? Blue Tail says, I got this game a few days ago. It's really good. Okay.
I recently managed to hit my...
Yeah, I picked it up the day it came out, but I only started playing it when I streamed it last Friday. And, you know, I mean, if you're asking me, I think it got unfairly review bombed, to be honest. Because that first day, there was nothing but negative reviews for it. And I think it's pretty good. I think there's a lot of improvements in the original game, over the original game, rather. I also think there's a little bit more of a learning curve on it compared to the first game, personally.
Looking forward to going there by bus myself.
But there's also a lot more, you know, content.
It would be a great tourist spot. More affluent visitors sure would enjoy going there as well.
All right,
Just
so
have
let
to
me
show them
see.
Golden Island's charm.
Octomagician says doing good. Good to hear, man. Good to see you. And let me see. Did I miss anything else? So, Bluetail73, do you mainly stream simulators as well? Sounds like you might kind of be like me. Or, I'm sorry, I'm confusing. Blue Floyd streams. So, Blue Floyd... No, Bluetail. I'm sorry, that's right. 2 blues in chat. I'm confusing myself. All right. Blue Tail. Do you primarily stream simulators? That's my question. Blue Floyd says, make a route with around 60 to 70 stops and on balance, and you keep putting 100K buses on it when you get spare cash. It will eventually be earning you over 600 per day. Okay. Sounds good. You do. Okay. Cool. Wow, this bus is packed.
We could use ads to show Golden Island at its best. Oh, and make some...
There's so many people, I can't even tell who are already checked, really. I mean...
And make sure you drive slowly, dear. We want the passengers to enjoy the view.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. So one thing I missed from Bus Sim 18 that I have not determined in Bus Sim 21 was that in Bus Sim 18 you had a mechanism on the pause menu to tell if you had ticket deadbeats or not. And I'm late as the dickens. And from what I can tell, in this version of the game, you don't have that mechanism anymore. You pretty much have to get up and check every ticket.
I checked my significant other to the
And
observatory outside the city. It was
I don't think I'm gonna be doing that every trip.
stars.
And hello, King. How you doing? Blue Floyd says go go through Gold Island with the route as it gets congested at 53 buses and 130 million. Okay. Yeah, I just unlocked this island. Well, during the week I was playing off stream. And I just unlocked it. So I only have one route coming through here and I have 2 buses on it right now.
Seems like you did that perfectly.
King says doing good. How are you? Doing okay, King. Oh, don't go down through Gold Island, you said. Okay. Yeah, well, we're in there now, so. Yeah, I mean, as far as the congestion, it depends on the time of day. They have variable traffic through different routes. How was your week, King? Busy? Okay. Yeah, I would imagine so, King. How was yours? Good. Good. I played a little bit of this off stream during the week. Still building up the company. But I seem to have found a way to fix the crashes I was having. I saw a tip from one of the devs on a forum, and so far, basically, I haven't had a crash since then. So that's good. Let me see. Blue Floyd also says, try making a route off stream. You don't have to drive it, but we'll earn you mega bucks. Yeah. If you make a money route, right. GG, thanks, King. All right. Yeah, so right now I'm still working on the... Oh, wait, it looks like I hit the objective I was looking for. I didn't even see it happen. Okay, so our objectives changed. It was one bus with a Gold Island ad, so we have a new advertising wrap. Raise Gold Island to level 3. I guess that happened already. And let me see what else. Connect Gold Island and West Oakwood with at least one balance route. Drive a route that peaks morning and evening with CNG. Okay. So we do have one CNG bus already on this route. So the objective I was trying to meet was you were supposed to make like 15 runs back and forth to the tourist center on this island. So I guess this last run I must have got it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yes, but so far I just have this area and this area unlocked. Alright, but I think since we got that done, I'm going to turn over the bus to the AI.
This is one of the local bus dealerships. You can come here anytime to buy more buses. They always have the
Yeah, if you're doing good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, in the, you know, the amount of time I have available to play it, it's doing okay. And I'm not one of those type of people that basically, rushes to do like everything in the whole game, I mean, I never did finish all the objectives in Bus Sim 18. But I had only started playing that, I think like last summer sometime. But this is an interesting map. It's, a lot of things left to see and whatnot. Alright. JR says I need to get my wheels set back up and do some more truck sim. Okay. JR, do you play American Truck Sim or Euro Truck or both of them? Alright, let me see. Do I want to do this other route now? Now, I think I just want to drive right now, actually. I don't think I want to do any of the routes. JR says I do you drive both and you do a lot of sim games. Okay, yeah, same here. Blue Floyd says I'm on the last mission. It's a pain. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, dude, just slammed the door in my face.
You want to enjoy the ride or
yes, I
rather
do.
drive it?
All right. And I won't spoil it, okay. Jared says, though I guess overall I'm as ADHD with my games as I am in life. Yeah, I like to mix it up a little bit too. I very rarely stream the same game. Excuse me, 2 streams in a row. But I have been doing a good bit of this in the past week. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I know there were some bugs and whatnot, but, seems to be getting more and more stable, so I'm happy with it.
ticket?
Thanks.
I had a ticket yesterday.
Here's the ticket.
Where is it?
And here's a picture of my cat.
Here
She's
you
called
go.
Pearlie.
I used to go to the car very often, but not having to drive is actually somehow luxurious.
Jared says I do because I think what people expect, but I also play what I'm feeling at the time. Okay. So Jared, do you stream as well? Lord Winter says, despite the little bugs I've seen, I am flat out loving this. However, I drive like a madman. I hear you.
One ticket.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm known as somewhat of a lead foot as well.
Thank you.
Especially in OMSI, if any of you guys play OMSI.
How often do you want to see it?
Hold on here. Wait a second. There you go. There it is.
Yeah, OMSI, OMSI. It's Omnibus Simulator. It's a German bus sim. You were donating to 35. Oh my god. Yeah, I think they revoke your license at that level, Lord Winter. Yeah, I mean it's an older game at this point, JR. But dude, but I think it's generally considered as, you know, kind of the granddaddy of the bus simulators. It's a much more hardcore simulator than for example, this would probably be considered.
Oh my gosh! What is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
Lord Winter said, I loved OMSI. Yeah. Yeah, I still play OMSI. You'll see it on the stream here from time to time. Seriously?
Here's the ticket.
How often do you want to see it?
Where is it? Ah, here you go.
There it is.
You asked me already.
Jared says, yes, I do stream and I do tech support for streamers. Okay.
Wait, is this even the right bus?
I hope someday all directions come to our city.
Is this mistake?
Please, I need to get off here.
Hey,
Oh, I didn't lower the
I
ramp.
really need to see the view down at the harbor.
Try that again.
I'm on my way.
Are you going to stream OMSI? Yes.
It's very old, but somehow never
Yeah, it's still in the
complains.
rotation,
Always cheerful.
so you'll see it from time to time. And my all-time fave is an NES game, says
The
Jared.
sailors at the
Nothing wrong with oldie games? Oh, okay, I got you.
Shades.
One of my all-time faves is a PS2 game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, OMSI, you know, basically the graphics engine is a little bit on the dated side at this point,
Could I make a
but it's, you know, the content is just, I mean, it's just really deep in terms of content, and,
Did you see that goat at the amusement?
you know, there's still a lot of authenticity in it, so. I guess nobody's getting off a run. But, you know, I mean, I still enjoy it.
What should I get to eat now?
Although I've often said this, you know, the cities in
I think I'll try some street food.
Bus in 18 and 21 are nicer places to work, I'll put it that way. Their patrons are not a lot more forgiving, and
Nothing starts the day better than a good gallon of coffee.
it makes it a little bit, you know, nicer place for me to work personally.
Here's the ticket, and here's a picture of my cat.
Where is it?
It's called.
Here you go.
Why are you asking
Oh no,
me
I forgot it.
again?
Wait a second.
Of course.
There.
There it is.
Let's see, did I miss an upgrade? I did not. Okay. And hello, Jeep Guy. How you doing? Lord Winter says, what helps me a lot with this sim is that I used to work for a bus company, so I got to drive buses around the yard into the main depot, so I know how they turn and stuff. Okay. That's interesting, Lord Winter. There's been a number of people dropped in here tonight who drive buses in real life as well. And Lord
I
Winter,
started a
where are
new
you
job
located?
in
Are
an
you in the
army
U.S.
research
or
district just a
in
few
Europe,
days
or where do you live generally? And how you doing tonight, Jeep Guy? Now this, I just unlocked this transit terminal during the week. I'm having some trouble figuring out exactly how to make the ramp work in this station. I don't know quite how to. Made a mistake there. Can't quite seem to get the ramp if I can get a camera to work. Well, hopefully the wheelchair guy doesn't want to get out here, because I didn't position the bus correctly, apparently.
It's such a nice day.
Lord Winter says you're in USA in Nevada. Okay. Hello, Uncle Jojo. Alright, what do you need, dude? Senior ticket, 1 trip.
Thanks.
Jojo, how you doing tonight?
I like old
directions. I mean, you can't not like them.
This is an upscale bus with the hardwood floors. Nah, it's not that upscale. This is actually one of the cheaper buses in the game. Matter of fact, I don't even think I upgraded the interior on this one. But yeah, some of the basic floors are kind of nice.
I can't get out like this.
Hi.
It's such a sunny day, and I have to work. Thank you.
I think I'll need several tickets, please. Thanks.
Here you go.
Why are you asking me again?
Here's the ticket.
There it is.
Here's a picture of my cat.
Wait a second.
Early.
There.
And hello, Katie. How you doing, Katie? Oh, let me catch up on chat a little bit. So I see, Lord Winter says he's in Nevada. Okay. The main thing with buses is when you make a right turn, keep your rear wheels close to the curb as possible, and with left turn, watch your tail swing. Okay. Jeep Guy says, doing well, just relaxing after spending too much money this week. Ah, okay. Buy any games this week, Jeep Guy? Winkle Joe says, this is an oh, sorry, I read that one. Doing okay, Katie. How you doing? Winkle Joe says, I wonder if they will ever make a bus mod for American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck so you drive a Greyhound type of bus. I think, well, number one, they did make a bus mod for one of the truck simulators, right, Katie? I forget which one it is, if not both of them. But also, I mean, FCS didn't make the mod, obviously. Somebody else did. I was just thinking, there is kind of a Greyhound bus. Well, no, what I'm thinking of is Tourist Bus Simulator, but that's made by a different developer. Matter of fact, I think that's what is Tourist Bus Simulator the same dev who makes the bus? Maybe, kind of forget.
I'm still just so glad you are back. Kojo virtual hug.
Virtual hug. Hey, Story. Thank you for the bits. 500 bits from Story. Appreciate that, Story. How you doing tonight? Orca Joe says, I didn't know about Tourist Bus Simulator. Yeah. Yeah, if you Google it, there's a Tourist Bus Simulator, and there's also a similar game called Fern Bus, which is not necessarily, I don't think, a tourist bus sim, but it's more like a long-haul transit bus, I believe. I mean, I don't play either one of those, but other people who hang out on my channel play those. Story says, hi. Hey, Story. How was your week, Story? You got any good news for us by any chance, maybe? Hint, hint, hint. Jeep Guy says, no games this week, but did buy a propane fireplace. Oh, nice. Your week sucked? Oh, I'm sorry, Story. Any particular reason that you care to share? But it is getting better now. It's the weekend, gotcha. News early next week, we shall see. Okay, fingers crossed then. And hello, ADR. How you doing? You unlock Gold Island? I did. I did it off stream this week. And I have 2 buses already serving Gold Island. One of them we put on there I think last weekend. The Satoru G Bendy bus that the city bought us. I put that on there. And then I bought my first CNG bus. I think it was an Iveco. And I put that on there.
As a business NPC.
Goodbye. See you.
Court, forgot my umbrella today.
I need several tickets, please. Thanks. Wait, where did my hat go?
Hold on.
But yeah, I just did the first set of objectives to Gold Island.
There it is.
And we just opened our second set of objectives for the island. But yeah, so far so good. Somebody made the point earlier that the traffic on that island gets really busy at certain times of night. Well, certain times during the day in general. But other than that, it's kind of cool. It's a nice part of the map. Let me see what else. Story says news early next. Sorry, I read that. Just a lot of nasty work stuff. I got you. Also, Jeep Guy, you said you bought a new propane fireplace. Did you put that in yourself, or did you have it installed? ADR says these pedestrians are dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feel for them now, though. Al. All right, so real quick, folks, shout out for a couple folks who have dropped in no particular order. So shout out for our friend ADR26, who also does a lot of sim streaming. Has been playing Bus Sim 21. Does a lot of Train Sim World stuff in general. And Eddie, I hope your week was well. Hope everything's been going well for you. And also, shout out for our friend Story Writer, who streams a lot of indie adventure games, and is an absolute Tetris Effect goddess, which is the last thing she was seen streaming. And hopefully one of these days we'll convince her to come back and stream again soon. We hope. Fingers crossed. Story. One day, maybe. Let's see what else. Also, so we have some new friends. Lord Winter. So I will shout you out, and hopefully I'll get to catch your stream sometime soon. Lord Winter is a new follower. Just give me 1 second, guys. I knew I forgot something. There we go. And also another new follower tonight. JR BCDC, and I can't type. Looks like the last thing you were doing, JR, was Odd World Stranger's Wrath. Okay. Sounds interesting. Jeep Guy, says, I set up the stove next week. They're hooking up the tank and running the lines. Need to dig the trench for the line still. Okay. Cool. Yeah, good luck, Jeep Guy. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, yeah, follow. Oh, I didn't realize you hadn't followed, JR. Thank you for follow. I appreciate that. Dang ADHD, yeah. Okay. So, Story, are your work week hours, for lack of a better term, more normal now? Like, do you actually get weekends off and stuff like that now? Because I know before you kind of used to have like the swing shift type stuff. Baked Bean TH, thank you also for the follow. Welcome. All right, so let's see. So like I said, tonight, I'm not sure I'm going to do much route building on stream anyway. I just feel like driving stuff. Story says they are Monday through Friday normal hours. Oh, that's good. Crisis depending, of course, yeah. Okay. That's good to hear. Alrighty. So where am I? Actually, I'm around the corner, aren't I? I think I'm like right here. You know, I will say, guys who play this game, one thing I'm not a big fan of is having to manually do all the stop upgrades, the stop level upgrades. I seem to remember in Bus Sim 21 or Bus Sim 18 rather. Basically, you know, the stops will be upgraded automatically just from driving the route. And, you know, kind of adding that as, you know, manual work now, I'm not really sure the benefit of that. Or if anybody knows if there's a setting in the game settings that you can have it do those upgrades automatically, let me know, because that would be ideal. But yeah, I don't know why they decided to make that kind of a manual process now. It's kind of weird. In my opinion, anyway. Yeah, I was wondering how the upgrades went. Says, yeah, it might be nice to get a few multiplayer sessions. Yeah.
Hi, boss. Would you like to take over?
That's why I'm here.
What? Oh, here you go.
Hold on.
Where is it?
Here. Here you go.
Here you go.
Jeep guy says I should have went in the propane business. Got to dig a 6-inch trench 10 feet long, which will take no time. If propane tank company does it, it's an extra hour of labor at $85. Yeah, I hear you. Uncle Joe says they should have an auto-managed setting for those players who just want to be a bus driver. Yeah. And I watch another bus sim player who is also frustrated by that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't classify it as being frustrated. It's just kind of an odd change to me. I mean, before, like if you played Bus Sim 18, yeah, all you had to do was drive the route, and as you have buses that service the stop rather, those stops automatically get upgraded over time. So I don't know why you have to do it manually. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, I may have went through these settings just to see briefly if I could find it, but I didn't see anything. So yeah, if anybody knows if that's a setting, let me know. But I didn't remember seeing it before. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
My grandkids have a new dog and they love it.
There's the paint shop to the left there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not really a frustration. It's just an odd design choice. Oh, I stand corrected. We have 2 bendy buses. I thought we had 1, but there's the other one. Okay.
That's what I call good service.
Oh, need the ramp. Crap, screwed that up. Sorry.
Baron Blaze. They make video games, right?
I call myself looking for, you know, a wheelchair every time I pull up to the stop, but I clearly missed that guy.
How often do you want to see it?
Sure.
Give me just a minute, dear.
You asked me
I
already.
showed you already.
Here
There
it
it is.
is.
Fine.
Or
Here it
did
is.
you?
The old game used to tell you that you needed the ramp earlier. It's annoying that this doesn't tell you anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean... Well, I mean, as far as the pickup anyway, you know, still my responsibility to kind of look as I'm approaching, right? But yeah, even when the ramp is, you know, the guy is getting off, yeah, it probably could be a little earlier. Now this, ADR, I don't know if you've been having this problem. This I have trouble with because it looks, see how it looks like the curb is really high here? I can't get the ramp to extend here unless I kind of position the bus kind of weirdly far away. Let's see if this works. Okay, it works that way. But it's like, it seems to me like I should be able to position the bus closer to the curb so that the ramp lands on the top of the curb, you know what I mean?
I need a few tickets, please.
Like, it doesn't seem realistic to me like, that, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That the wheelchair would be able to, you know, ride back up on the curb after I basically deposited him on the street.
Thanks.
It just seems like an odd, you know, odd positioning. You know? I mean, this is kind of a high curb, so it's like... I mean, I think I should be able to pull up close to the curb so that the ramp is on top of the curb, and it just doesn't work. But, I don't know. I found that not kneeling fixes that problem. It does on most stops. You're right about that, because most stops, if I drop the ramp first before I kneel, I can get, you know, get the ramp out where I want it. But on this one, it's like if I pull up close to the curb, and even if I don't kneel, if I try to deploy the ramp, it tells me it's obstructed. So I'll try it again next time we come through here. But yeah, I seem to have having a problem on this stop. I don't. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions. People have figured out how to get that to work right. Got it. You haven't driven to the terminal yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it seems to me like a bit of a glitch, but I don't know. Is this messed up? No, it's not messed up. There have been a lot of patches, yeah. Yeah, I think on Steam we had two patches. One was a day one patch, and then we got another one like last Thursday. And I don't know if we got another one since then. I don't think I remember one. Alright, see now, watch. If I land here, I'm relatively close to the curb. But if I just drop the ramp now, it'll land on top of the curb. And then I can kind of kneel and open the bus at that point. But for whatever reason, I can't do that in that train station. It just keeps telling me the ramp is obstructed. So far it seems like the only way I can get the ramp out is to kind of do what I did. I just kind of go out like skewed away from the curb. But then what I'm doing is I'm dropping the wheelchair in the street, and that's not right either. So I don't know if that's something need to fix, or I just need to look at it a different way. I can't quite figure it out. I thought they said somebody was asleep.
Of course. Here you go.
Oh no, I forgot it.
Oh no, sure you forgot it. Forgot how to be a decent human being is what you mean. Yeah, I don't know, it's been quirky. Yeah. Yeah, but ADR, I did find out during the week, I saw a post from one of the devs about a suggestion about how to deal with the crashes. And what I've done since then, or since doing that rather, has been doing fine. I haven't had any crashes. So fingers crossed. I mean, I don't know if that's going to fix every type of crash I've been seeing, but it seemed like it was fixing the ones that I was seeing. But, you know, the game's only been out a little over a week, so...
Here you go. I showed you already, but fine. Here it is.
Wow, he went but fine on me.
I already showed it.
Of course.
He got upset. But fine. That's great, yeah. I mean, you know, it's bound to get more stable over time, just like anything. But yeah, what they said to do basically was add a command line option when you launch the game. It's basically forcing it to use DirectX 11, I guess, which I thought it should be doing by default anyway, but yeah, you basically put a parameter in the command line -DX11, and since I've done that, I haven't seen any crashes. So, kind of weird, but seems to have worked. For me, anyway. Alright, there's another wheelchair. I saw that guy at least this time. Bus stop ready for upgrade. Ready?
One ticket, please. Thank you.
Alright, I'm running late.
There it is.
Where is it? Ah, here you go.
Yeah, it's a nice city though. As I drive it more and more, it's growing on me. I'm looking forward to unlocking some more areas. Lady, the stop is dead ahead. Shut up.
Hi. Oh, hey. I'm on the bus now. On the bus.
GG Jeep guy. It's your lucky week, maybe.
Here's the ticket. Oh, and here's a picture of my
course.
cat.
Here
She's
you go.
called Pearlie.
I used to go by car very often, but not having to drive is actually somehow luxurious.
I miss the old AI from the drivers, but this one is more realistic. Yeah. Yeah, the drivers before were a lot more polite. I've had way more accidents in this game than I had the entire time playing Bus Sim 18. But you're right, it is more realistic.
I need help getting off.
Hello. I forgot.
May I have a ticket, please? Thank you.
Ooh, it's kind of windy outside. I'm just glad I caught the bus.
Here you go.
Where is it?
You asked me
here you go.
already.
But yeah, before the AI was like, as soon as you signaled, you had to right away, and that was it. So it made it a lot easier. But here, they ignore your signal sometimes, and then they go around you in traffic, which is new. I mean, they'll cut you off in intersections. So, yeah. Hello, Captain Loser. I think this route needs more excitement. I think you should become Action Bus. Action Bus stops for no lights, yeah. Captain Loser, how was your last day on the, how did you put it, the awful job? It was suitably awful. But hopefully also suitably satisfying to say goodbye to, right? Looks like he got off with the ramp just now. Oh. Didn't see it. I thought the ramp didn't come out. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't come out on this stop. I didn't see a wheelchair when I pulled up. How's the game? And Sick Gamer Rage, hello and welcome. Pretty good. I've only been playing it since last Friday, but now that I'm getting the hang of it, I'm legitimately enjoying it. In my particular case, I had a number of crashes that seemed to have been addressed by the most recent patches. And plus I got I saw a tip from one of the devs during the week that seems to have fixed what I think is the last crashes I was seeing. So you know, considering the game's only been out about a week and a half, I call that positive progress. So I'm happy with my purchase. I'm enjoying it. That's cool. Yeah, I think so. Are you looking to pick this up?
Go on foot again. Taking
Rage?
the bus is just so much fun.
And if so, did you play the previous game, Bus Sim 18, by any chance? Passengers blocking the door. Why? Why do they do that? You know, there's a couple things I should turn off. That's one of them. I mean, that's just unrealistic to me. Do you need to play the previous game to understand the plot of this game? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. The only reason I asked that is because...
There it is.
I believe for people who have played the previous game,
Hold on.
Sure.
you'll find a lot of improvements in this game. So I was just wondering. The AI drivers are buggy. Excuse me. Yeah. Now, I mean, there's not really a plot per se. There's kind of like a... You know, in addition to just driving the bus, your main activity in the game is building a transit company is really what it comes down to. So you kind of have a woman helping you build the company named Mira. We had the same person, you know, in Bus Sim 18. All right, so ADR, I think I hit the curb. So I'll show you what I mean here. So so I can see a person in the wheelchair here, right? So my thought is I should be able to pull up close to the curb just so that the ramp will extend on the curb, right? Makes it easier for the wheelchair to get on board, I think, anyway. So like right here, for example. And see if I can get a little bit closer. So if I try to extend the ramp now, it's going to tell me... wrong hotkey. Sorry. It's going to tell me it's obstructed. Even though, for example, the signpost is not in the way. See what I mean? It's like the curb is too high to let the ramp come out. And it's just kind of a weird thing. So... the only thing I can do
It's been a while since I went hiking,
is it seems like if I actually, you know what, let me pull back a little bit just to see if it's maybe it's just a weird glitch in the map itself. What if I tried to do it from here? Yeah, it still thinks it's obstructed. So the only thing I can usually do here is if I pull away from the curb
Luckily Sunday's coming.
enough, kind of like at a wider angle, then I can get the ramp out. But that means the wheelchair has to go down into the street, you know what I mean? So And also the game doesn't think that's a good stopping position. But there's no other way really for that person to get on board. It's just kind of weird.
I would like to take.
Sorry. First, let's make sure she gets on. Yeah, she's okay there. Alright, this guy needs a ticket.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Captain Loser says, I just like the idea that you have this transportation company simulator, but it's also 21st game in a series. It's a long-standing soap opera-like narrative that you have to start from the beginning. Yeah. It's not the 21st game, it's the year. Yeah, right. I knew what you meant. And hello, Hells! That looks like a glitch. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's an error in the map, or it's one of those kind of things they forgot to test. I mean, I'm not really sure. So shout out for our buddy the Hillsman, who most recently has been streaming. Oh, Hills, you doing some GeoGuessr this week? So Hills just joined our BCS bus company in OMSI this week. So he just started driving routes for us. And right now, he's the only one driving. So no pressure, Hills, but the entire fate of the company rests on your shoulders. You did Geo Sunday night. Oh, you haven't streamed since Sunday. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome, Hills. What's your weekend stream plans look like, Hills? If you're streaming this weekend, that is. Wake up, dude.
There it is. Again.
Where is it? Ah.
Here you go.
Here you go.
You... Next stream is Sunday night. Oh, you did Geo last night. Oh, okay.
After spring of affection.
Gotcha.
I hope they call it summer of love.
In the last episode, Melita visited Carlos in the hospital. I'm totally skipping them.
And you have no connection issues on OMSI, really? Okay. All right, nobody's getting on or off, except me. I think that's going to be it for this route. I'm going to turn it over to the AI, and we'll find something else to drive. So you don't know when you will get some to drive some tours. Oh, you have no connection. Not no connection issues. Got it. I got you. I read that a little bit wrong, I think. Okay. Also, I did get that, I don't know if you saw, I did get that second route that you requested added to the company. Because our rating went up just enough to be able to buy another route. So when you do get back in there, at least you'll have that available. Also, those two routes, are they Steam DLC, or are they like, you know, third-party mods? Because I don't have either one of those routes. All right, let's see. What's the 3 route? That's not what I wanted. First stop is here. 6 total stops, okay. You've been fighting all day to get on Moonlighters. Okay. And they are freeware. Okay. Where do you pick those up in particular? Are those from like, what's the name of that site? I can't remember off the top of my head right now. And you've been winging it, Katie, all day. Okay. All right, so where's stop 6 on this route? I see. Oh, it's over all the way over here. I see. I'll get your links tomorrow. Just turn desktop off. Okay, no problem. I mean, you know, I can probably find them myself. All I have to do is look them up on the in the company, just the names of them. But I was wondering, like, oh, Fellows Film is the site I was trying to remember. Are they Fellows Film routes, or are they? Because Fellows Film is mostly UK routes, right? Or are they one of the other sites? You got it from WebDisc, gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I advanced the clock, and it was raining, but now it's not raining. I was actually trying to make it be nighttime, but I guess I didn't advance it enough. Close enough. Let's try that. Oops, I'm on the wrong side of the street. Route 3. Yeah, we'll take that.
You want to enjoy the ride, or rather drive yourself?
I'll take your bus and take your cash. Nobody on the bus except her. Oh, there's another guy there.
Hold on. What?
It's a woman, excuse me.
Oh, here you go.
Please don't forget.
Why's my camera glitched like that? Oh, that's weird. There we go, that's better. I did it again. Why does it keep going sideways like that? What are you doing?
I feel too old for...
My son is...
Strange. Why does my camera keep... Very strange. Chris says, GG, thanks, Chris. Except I just got on the bus. I didn't actually do anything. All I did was take over the bus from him and it immediately gave me all his cash. Found a new bug? Yeah. I mean, I've seen that before. I just don't know why it does that. Like, you hit the hotkey to center your camera view and it keeps looking to the left like that. I don't know why. Yeah, see, it's doing it again. It's very strange. Your bus was converted to out of hours because you were too early? Oh, this is not my stop. My bad. Stop doing that. I'm out of hours again. Damn it. Alright. Alright, now my cameras are right, but kind of messes up my peak views. Yeah, strange glitch. I'm not sure what that's about. You find that sometimes the camera follows the wheel. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, ADR, because I do have that setting on that says as I make turns, my camera's supposed to follow the turn. I don't think it works that well, but it might come with a bug. I didn't think about that. I think it works better in American and Euro Truck Sim. But in the Bus Sims, because they had the same thing in Bus Sim 18. I remember trying it for a while and figured out that it didn't work that well, and I eventually turned it off. So maybe I should do this, do the same thing here. Because it was on a curve when you got in? I'm not really sure, to be honest.
I would like a ticket. Thanks.
Sure. JR says, I would like to get my 3 monitors to work as one large widescreen for games like that. Yeah, this one does have 3 monitor support, too. I've seen that in the settings. Or your VR headset, gotcha. Alright, so this one... Here we go again.
Can soccer moms make dad jokes?
Yeah, I think I should try turning that setting off. See if I can make that stop working. That way. Let me see about that. If I can remember where it was. But yeah, you can see here it has triple monitor. Actually, you can't see that. It has triple monitor settings. It's not that one. Curve view. Cameras will automatically try to lean into curves to give a better overview of the street if activated. Yeah, that might be the problem.
Just a test. What is Beethoven's favorite fruit? A banana.
Actually, I'm out of hours, so I probably should turn this back over to the AI. Let them put it back on route.
No. Excuse me, can you let me out?
No, I probably shouldn't, but I guess I will. Because that's not safe. But since I am out of hours, I guess it's okay. So let me see. Would AI not pick this bus up when it's out of service? I'm not sure what to do with that. You know what? I can do this. I can take it back to the depot and let them take it out. Or maybe I still have to park it. Yeah, the out of hours thing's a little bit weird. I'm not sure fully how that all works. So I think here they'll take the bus. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Then they'll turn it around and take it the other way. All right, cool. So let's see, what have we not driven? We haven't driven the 4. All right, where's my first stop on the 4? It's here. Okay. I like you, dude. Thanks, Dory. Yeah. My only complaint, I guess, is I can't give him a shaved head. Let's see. Is this the 4? It is. Taking it.
Oh, hey, boss. Would you care to check some?
Lord Winter says, I ignore the out of hours things, just drive the bus routes till they have 4 stars and I let the AI have it. Oh, okay. If he's supposed to be you aren't nearly that gray. Yeah. Well, he has a lot more hair than me. Trust me, if all this grew, you would see tons and tons of gray.
Here's the ticket.
And here's a picture of my
Where is it?
She's called.
Oh no, I
go.
forgot it. Of course. Here you go.
Sure thing.
Wait a second.
My mom somehow doesn't understand the relationship
There it is.
between Consuela,
Here.
Pedro, and Bob. And I said, like, Mom, it's not that difficult. Yeah, Consuela may be having a fling.
I guess my driver wants to get off the bus.
Do you watch Spring of Affection?
ADR says, I wish the pants weren't so tight. I like her hair, though. Which one, ADR? My driver, you mean? Unless you're talking about that woman sitting on the back of the bus who was barely wearing pants. Which I decided to not comment. And frankly, I didn't even notice what color her hair was. Oh, the character creator. The options are too tight. Gotcha. Is this my stop? Yes, it is.
Right on time.
Hi.
Hey! One ticket, please.
Is that supposed to be San Francisco? Yes, this area is supposed to be based on San Francisco's Chinatown. Not the whole city, but this particular district. From what I understand, anyway.
Thank you.
Because it's weird, it looks like a weird San Francisco skyline, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to San Francisco Chinatown in so long. I don't personally recognize it, but I do remember the devs saying that. All right, welcome back, folks. Yeah, there was a glitch on Twitch, apparently. I do not see any interruption in my broadcast software, so... Okay. Well, welcome back. I think we're okay right now. Thank you, Twitch gods. All right, folks. It looks like we're okay. If anybody sees anything else weird, just ping chat. Let me know. And hello, how you pronounce that? Lechuga Strong. Hola. Unos besos. Gracias. Lechuga, ¿cómo está? Ah, missed my turn, damn it. That's right, we'll go around the block. We'll give Story another look at fake Chinatown, San Francisco Chinatown here. Was that face for a story? Oh, hang on. Ah, too late. This is way nicer than real San Fran, yeah. Alright. Not the hard turn, but the soft turn. There we go. Yeah, I mean, most of what's here is only inspired by real San Fran. It's not supposed to, you know, actually be San Fran, I guess. All right, there's a wheelchair. Gracias, Lechuga.
Hi. One ticket, please.
All right, regular.
Move. The door can't close. I can't find my ticket anywhere.
All right, who's blocking the door? Dude, you're blocking it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Chris says, I thought it was inspired by rural Ohio.
What? Oh, there it is. Here you go.
Sure thing.
Sure.
Where is it?
I showed you already, but
There it is, again.
Yeah, sure is, isn't it?
There's a ladybug on my knee.
¿Cómo está Lechuga's Throne? ¿Y habla inglés, Lechuga?
have you seen that new villa they built in Lakeview? It's so nice.
You're breathtaking.
Gracias, Chris. No? Oh, okay. No? No,
Hey,
no inglés un poco?
Should we go to the movies
Lechuga?
tonight? I'll look up what's on and call you back. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Dude, move. No, okay.
It seems like you did that perfectly.
Well, thank you. Is this my stop or is this my stop? This is.
May I have a ticket, please?
One trip.
My grandchildren are so adorable. They always bring me flowers when they visit.
Yeah. Yo habla español un poco, Lechuga. Pero hablamos inglés aquí. Lo siento. Okay, okay. Está bien. Bienvenidos. Bienvenidos.
What? Oh, here you go.
I already showed
Yes,
you
you
my
did.
ticket.
I'm sorry.
Sure thing.
Of course. Here you go.
Here you go.
Sure.
I decided to sell my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust.
All right, how late are we? We're 2 minutes late. All right, so if you get to 5 minutes late, basically it wrecks the route. Convert you to out of hours, and I'm still trying to figure out how to convert it back. Also, Chris, are you still hanging out? I just realized there's something I owe you. I thought about it on the stream last weekend, but I forgot. You have to wake the passengers at the end just like in real life. Is that how that works in real life? Not that I ever needed to be woken up at the end of a bus ride. No sorry. Yeah, I mean, I was a city kid, so I grew up riding public transit pretty much, you know, my whole youth. But I don't think I ever fell asleep on the bus or train or anything. Luckily, because I can't imagine that would turn out well for me. It's kind of rough where I grew up. Lord Winter says, I see you're a very good driver. I would like to ride with you in real life. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the hang of it now anyway. If you were here for my stream Friday, when I started it, I was a little raggedy. But, you know, there's some different things that you have to do in this game that you didn't really have to do in Bus Sim 18. For example, manual kneeling. Kneeling was automatic in Bus Sim 18. All you had to do was open the doors and it automatically knelt the bus. But now you have to automatically, you know, kneel and extend the ramp and everything else. And there's a couple other things here and there that are a little bit different in terms of just operation. But I think once, you know, you kind of get a little bit more familiar with the differences, I think your driving just naturally improves because your routines are more comfortable, I think, anyway. Another wheelchair. All right, more cash rolling
I
in.
need a few tickets, please.
Wow, 64K, nice payday. Yes, Mrs. Peabody, what do you need?
Thanks.
She's
There
awake
it is,
now.
again.
Again.
Of course. Of course. Here you go.
Chris says, I would not trust Kojo driving a bus IRL. We would all yell at him like an AMSI for accelerating. Yeah. Yeah, Chris has seen me drive for a longer period of time, Lord Winter,
Can't wait
so...
to disembark at my stop. The new issue of the Drone Swarm coming is out.
He's not being unfair. I'm somewhat of a speed demon in that. What am I missing? Oh, the ramp. Story says, I also wouldn't trust Kojo as a police officer in real life. Hey! What? I try to be a good cop. Given the last stream I watched in which the neighborhood was terrorized. Yeah, I guess that's kind of on video now. I plead self-defense, Story. I went over to make nice with my neighbors and, you know, they attacked me. So, yeah. I tried to make nice. Chris says, I also wouldn't trust Kojo to drive a train IRL.
Tim's birthday party.
That was truly the most I had laughed in a long time.
Shouldn't have
Yeah.
stayed.
It's a fond memory. Thanks, Story. Yeah, I should probably burn the evidence. Now that you mention it.
Hold on. Where is it?
Kappa.
Oh.
Is Disabled Entertainment still hanging out? Probably not. But, you know, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Chris, Zach asked me earlier if I had gotten Police Simulator because he said he would like to have played it with me. But I forgot to mention to him that I've been doing, you know, GTA's version of it. I mean, I'm really hoping that Police Simulator will develop to have more, you know, robust features like LSPDFR has. But they still got a long way to go. And on that game, they wouldn't let me do anything like that story. But like I said, no civilians were harmed in the making of that demonstration video story. It was all police actors using Hollywood techniques. Yeah, that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Story. All right. So I think I'm going to do one more route on Route 5. Especially now that it's in the evening. And let me see how I want to do this. Oh, you know what? There's one other thing I want to do before we jump on that. Don't do that. What I want to do is here. I want to actually walk around Chinatown on foot just a little bit. ADR's cracking up. You're not buying it either, ADR? But yeah, I mean, I haven't been to San Fran in general in a really long time. Wow, somebody's jamming. Who's got the big ass subwoofer? Holy crap. Where's What's that? Oh, it must be the restaurants. Seafood restaurant here. Where's the massage parlor? Kappa. Clubbing, right? JR rocks out in the chat. I'm just trying to figure where it was coming from. Who left the 2-liter bottle of soda? Yeah, it must be right here. This is where it's loudest. I can't go in now. Story of my life. Also, I kind of wish you could pick up one of the bicycles and ride it around. And hello, Dara. Get a massage on me. Thank you, Dara. Yeah, that's the bus simulator after dark stream. Kappa. Thank you for the bits, Dara. And also, Dara, I don't remember if I shouted out earlier, but shout out to our friend Dare Tubbers. I'm pretty sure I did. Who's doing Farm Sim tonight? So we'll shout him out again. But yeah, like I said, story it's supposed to be modeled after San Francisco a little bit, but only by inspiration, I guess. Wrong streaming service for that? Yeah, right. Story says Bus Sim After Dark is BSAD, which is the opposite of what it should be. Yeah, but as far as the rest of the city story, I really don't know what everything else is kind of modeled after. I do like that they have dynamic weather, though. Kind of gives the game a little bit more personality. I mean, in the previous game, we had pretty much all weather types except snow, but you had to select the weather. This one, it just kind of randomly changes, which is kind of cool. ADR says the weather also looks better than the last game. Yeah, I think so too. I kind of like also that when you're walking around, you get an umbrella, although it seems to be glitchy. Like right now, it's not working. But I know when I first get off the bus, it's usually working. But yeah, this is supposed to be City Hall over here. I don't even know what San Francisco City Hall looks like, to be honest. So I don't know if this resembles it at all. But, you know, get some skyscrapers on the horizon and things like that. So. The umbrella is glitchy too, yeah. Katie says back in a few. Okay, Katie. City Hall looks quite like that, actually. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. There's actually stops on both sides of it. This one is the... I'm not sure. The north side. And I believe there's also a stop on the south side. But yeah, so there you go. Alright, so that's probably enough of that. We don't want to make Story homesick for San Francisco, especially now that she's moved. Alright, let's see. So I think I want to do another lap on the Route 5. Just lighter in real life, okay. Alright, so... Alright, that's my stop 1. That's 8, that's 7. I think I want to go there. Oh, that's right around the corner. I can walk. Never mind. Alright, so I should be able to pick up the Route 5 from here, I think. Arrives in 3 minutes. So we'll get the bendy. You know what? I don't want the bendy. I think I'll wait for the other one. I like that wrap, though. I think it came out pretty good. So 2 things I like in this game. I really like driving it, but the thing I liked, and the same thing I liked in Bus Sim 18, is I like painting the buses. So far out of the wraps that I've already unlocked, I think they came out pretty good. I mean, these look good, I think. But I'm kind of disappointed that more of the hand-painted colors haven't unlocked yet. Like, for example, like if I go to customize this, for example, we still only have these 4 basic colors unlocked. I mean, what the hell do I have to do to start unlocking more colors, you know? That's kind of lame, in my opinion. I mean, I'm level 26 already in the game. My company's almost worth $1 million, whatever this currency is. Still only have a handful of these wraps unlocked, and I don't know what I have to do to start unlocking more of them. We are getting more ads unlocked now. Well, whoop-de-doo, we're up to 3 whole ad wraps. So, I don't know, seems to be a little bit slow on, you know, giving us the goodies, so to speak, I guess. I'm not really sure what I have to do to start unlocking more stuff. It seemed like in Bus Sim 18 unlock that type of stuff faster. Just leveling up, unlike stuff like wraps. Yeah. I mean, I'm level 26. I mean, how fast do I have to level up, though, you know? So. Anyway. Just seems to be a little stingier in that regard than Bus Sim 18 was. Alright, let me see if I can get the next bus. There we go. So that's our CNG bus.
See ya.
Tap out, Holmes. My turn.
What? Oh, here you go.
Here you go.
Of course. There. Here.
What are y'all waiting for? This is a yield, not a stop sign. Alright, there's a wheelchair. Is he waiting for me or the bus in front of me? Because, I mean, even as far as, like, the logos, right? I called this, my company, Ace Transit, because, as you can see on the back of that bus, because in the previous game I used to use like the Ace of Spades symbol as my company logo, but in this game it's still locked. So I had to start spelling out Ace until I can unlock the stupid, you know, logo. What are you waiting for up here, dude? Can I get the stop? There we go. Just a little stingy, in my opinion.
Ah. I can't find my keys.
Oh, I didn't open the second door. I'm sorry. How did that happen?
Thanks.
Logos unlock the higher you get in level. I usually level, usually 2, 1. I'm sorry, maybe I can't read what you're saying there. The higher you get in level 2, usually level 10 to 15 levels per session. Oh, you usually level 10 to 15 levels per session, you're saying. Is that right? Okay.
Here you go.
What? Oh, here you go.
Why are you asking me again?
They get pissed. Alrighty. So how long do you usually drive a session, I guess? Lord Winter. Six to 10 hours? Oh shit, man, that's a full-time job. You and my boy Hillsman got something in common then. Yeah, I don't have 6 to 10 hours to drive. It's that center door. Set up or pick your favorite route and just drive it repeatedly. Trust me, it will level you quick. Okay. Yeah, I'll be lucky if I get 10 hours a week.
Thanks.
All right. Well, like I said, I mean, I've only been playing it a week, so maybe I get a better feel for it over the next couple weeks or so. Maybe I'm being impatient. But yeah, it does seem like compared to the first game, there was more stuff, I guess, unlocked originally even. But, yeah, we'll see. But, I mean, on balance, that's, you know, it's a minor complaint. I can't complain too much. I mean, I'm happy with the game so far. That moon looks nice. About to run late in a minute here. See if we can keep from falling too far behind the schedule. Do you have a route set up with at least 13 stops yet? Nah. No, I think my longest route is this one. And I'm not sure how many stops this one has. Maybe 9. But, you know, I only have five routes so far. Need a 13 stop route in the near future. And hello, Captain Andy. How you doing?
Where is it? Ah, here you go.
Been okay? Been on the booze? Still up? Oh, okay. That's good, Andy. Sounds like your your weekend is off to a good start. Lord Winter says this play session so far, 3 hours in, you went 38 to 45 so far. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so maybe the leveling's not as slow as I think it is. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. I don't think I upgraded my last stop there. Let me do that before I forget.
Oh, what a night. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
So where should we head next?
Hillsman says bedtime for me. Good night, all. Good night, Hills. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hopefully I'll catch you streaming this weekend, so shout out for our buddy the Hillsman, who, if anybody's curious about OMSI, the bus simulator, thanks, Lord Wynn, I appreciate that. Check out the Hillsman stream. He is hardcore OMSI streamer. He tends to do very long play sessions. In addition to streaming OMSI, he also does GeoGuessr. But yeah, OMSI is his main jam. So if you're curious about that, check him out. And also, shout out for our friend Captain Andy B, who, Andy, looks like you're doing some PUBG this week. But Andy also does train simulators and has been doing some bus sim. So check him out as well, ladies and gents. Alrighty. Oh, you're welcome, Hills. You don't have to thank me. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Hills. Have a good night, man. Sleep well.
I really want to go sailing, but I don't know anything about boats.
Kojo, have you noticed the graphic glitch with the door buttons on the dashboard? I didn't notice them myself, but I did see them in another video on YouTube. Somebody mentioned that. But admittedly, if I hadn't seen it on YouTube, to be honest, I wouldn't have noticed because that's not something I would have been looking at. But yeah, I have heard about that. Hill says, I'll be back in service when Amzi wants to work again. Gotcha.
Do you always park like that?
Wow. Shade, do you always park like that?
I love to roam around the planetarium. You can see the harbor from there. On that note, I'm going to give you something to give Shade about. I'm going to harass y'all. How you like that?
Sure thing.
There it is.
Of course.
Wait a second. Where is it? Here you go.
I already showed it.
I showed you already. But fine.
I already
Here
showed
it
you
is.
my ticket.
Yeah, I don't know which one had a smart mouth, but I'll harass them all. She wants to know so she can tell her friends. Hello, Chill Dude 6000, and welcome. Chill Dude says, Kojo, you're doing great. Keep it up. Thank you, Chill. And welcome. How are you tonight? Lord Winter says, I'm thinking of taking a bus company to online play. I don't know how well the multiplayer works. Yeah, Lord Winter, I did the same thing during the week. I actually made a separate company just to do multiplayer. Because it kind of says in the instructions, once you make the game multiplayer, your company multiplayer, it's permanent, so it's kind of like a one-way change, I guess. So I just made a separate company both to do multiplayer and also to open a sandbox because I wanted to see some of the other buses. You look a bit like Michael Jordan. I only wish I had Michael Jordan's money. I'll tell you that much. Although I get a couple other people. I get Rocky Carroll. I get somebody else who I'm drawing a blank on right now. Who just got
here?
Where is it? Ah,
I already showed
here
you
you
my
go.
ticket.
Hey, okay. I would also like Michael Jordan's money. Yeah. Wouldn't we all? Lord Winter says I just busted 5 fare jumpers. On the same stop? Oh, man. I think the most I've busted is 3. In one stop. Oh! Stupid speed bump. I'm getting that glitch again. Damn it. Come on. Alright, so at least now we know it's not that other option because I turned it off. It's something else. Alright, well, whatever. Doing it again. Do that. Don't want to drive off the bridge. Katie says, I already showed you my ticket and here's a picture of my cat. She's called Socks. Yeah. Also, welcome back, Katie. Lord Winter says, yeah, it wasn't the same stop, and it was the central bus station. Gotcha. Whoa, stop. What are you doing? There we go. That's better. So, Chill Dude, do you also play this game, Bus Sim 21? Alright, and I'm pushing about 2 minutes late here. But I think it's okay as long as you don't get more than 5 minutes late. I think at 5 minutes is when you get the out of service
sometimes have the weirdest
error or whatever.
But it's nothing compared to casino floors.
All right, and that's a full loop, I think.
Sometimes I feel like the entire universe is just a simulation.
All right, almost full 5 stars that time. What did I miss? Well, 4 things I messed up. That's probably a generous 4 stars, 5 stars actually. Did I not open the center door? Yes, it did. Okay. Katie, how's your new cooler working out? Did you get everything working okay?
Oh, I was daydreaming. That's my stop.
Story said just had an earthquake there. Oh, really, Story? Katie says working semi-stable. Okay.
This is my stop. Could you lower the ramp?
Was it a big one, Story, or a little one?
May I have a ticket, please?
Sure, if you get your phone out my face.
Thank you.
Katie says, I do need a more powerful power unit. Yeah, that's right. I think you said you ordered one, right?
Wait a second.
Here you go.
There.
Oh, no. I forgot it.
Sure, sure.
Of course. Here you go.
I already showed it.
Yeah. Story says, one day the big one will hit and I won't be excited about it, but until that day, all earthquakes will be exciting. Yeah, you know, Story, I remember the short time that I was living in the Bay Area, there was one small earthquake. So it wasn't enough to really scare me. It was the kind of thing where it took me a few minutes to realize what was happening, and by the time I realized it, it stopped, you know. But we've literally had bigger earthquakes here on the East Coast than the one I experienced in California. But, you know, to your point, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to experience a big one or for anybody else to experience one. Katie says, not yet. The price went up, so you'll wait. So you didn't order it yet, okay. Till Black Friday. Gotcha. It's not that long away. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Alright, so I'm up to level 27 now, and how many buses do I actually have now? Now, I haven't spent a lot of time really delving into the statistics and whatnot, trying to really understand how my company is running. But I think I need to do a little bit more of that off stream. 6. Katie says, biggest quake I experienced was in Greece. Magnitude 7? Wow, okay. Oh, I didn't know you'd been to Greece, Katie. 6 ADR? What's that? All right. Oh, 6 buses. Oh, okay. Oh, it's right. It says right here, own 6 buses. Gotcha. Okay. And we obviously have enough money to buy a couple more at this point. Let me see, though. Yeah, I mean, most times when I'm doing bus sim streams, I'm mixing things up. Like I'm doing the not only the driving but laying the routes, and of course in bus sim 18 doing a lot more company management type stuff, like actually hiring people. But tonight I just felt like driving, and I'm not really sure how boring it is for people to watch me actually lay routes, you know? Although I think I can probably start laying them a lot quicker now that I kind of understand the balancing and, you know, the peak times and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, since I only started streaming it last Friday, I was still learning all that stuff, and it was just not overwhelming, but there was a lot I knew I still had to assimilate. And I think in terms of my current objectives, I think that's the only objective I have right now. Actually, 2. So I'm supposed to connect a new route, a second route out to Gold Island, connect it to West Oakwood, balance it, and then I have to drive a route that peaks both morning and evening with a CNG. Okay. That's interesting. I don't actually think I have any routes that have both morning and evening peaks right now. But I haven't actually studied that. Let me take a quick look now that we're looking at it. So there's my Route 1. Everything there peaks in the morning, it looks like. Let's see. And then Route 2. Not that one, but... That's also mostly morning. Route 3. There's some morning, some evening, so that's kind of splitting it a little bit. And then 4. Mostly morning. Whoa, thunder. It's about to rain on me. And 5 looks like it's mostly morning, so. Alright, well, that'll be interesting. See how that works out, I guess. See, now I have my umbrella. Alright. Yeah, but I'm not sure I'm going to lay out that route tonight. I think I'm going to save that for off stream. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Did not realize that. All right, folks, but I think what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap the stream here, ladies and gents. So I'm going to attempt fate a little bit as we wrap the stream here. I'm going to actually literally let the game sit on the main menu, which is where I seem to always get my crashes. But that'll tell me if the tip that I got from the dev is actually working for that thing as well. And I was just looking to see if anybody was on my follows list that we could throw a raid to. But I don't... There's almost nobody streaming on my list right now tonight. You know, maybe we can do a little raid roulette and find somebody else who's streaming Bus 21 and throw them some love. Maybe. I haven't done raid roulette in a while. Of course, I haven't raided that much until a couple weeks ago because I wasn't streaming for a while, as everybody knows. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Story. GG, thank you, ADR. Thanks for hanging out, man. All right, so I guess that tip did work. Normally by now, my main menu on Bus Simulator here would have crashed. If I sat on it for like more than 10 to 15 seconds, it was a weird thing where it would crash. I would get an Unreal Engine crash. So I guess that tip I got worked. So, all right. Yeah, I don't see anybody. All right, folks. Bear with me 1 second here, ladies and gents. they're signing off. Okay. All right. Got that goose quick, GG Katie. Patrick says, take care, guys. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, folks. I think we're just going to wrap the stream. I'm not sure that we're going to raid anybody tonight. The raid roulette candidates. I see 4 other people streaming Bus Sim 21. But none of them... I don't know. I'm not going to say why. It's certain things I kind of look for when I'm looking to stream, raid somebody who I've never raided before, and I kind of don't see any of those things that I'm looking for. So I think we're just going to wrap the stream here, ladies and gents. Oh wait, I see one person. All right, I think I know where we're going to go, ladies and gents. So I am going to throw it over to our friend Disabled Entertainment, who dropped in a little earlier to say hi. He is what he terms himself as a disabled positive gamer. Fine Canadian friend. And right now he is doing a little bit of Destiny 2. Yeah, we haven't rated DE, aka Zach, in a long time. And I think we'll just drop in and say hi to him. And then I'm going to go find me some snacks. So, folks, I want to say thank you to everybody, especially for the new follows and the raids that we got tonight. Thanks for the raids from Dare Tubbers, Bluetail73, who I guess we were kind of a raid roulette for him. Thank you to both for sharing your streams with me tonight. Thank you also for Story and Dare Tubbers for the bits, as well as all the new follows tonight. Hope you guys enjoy what you see. I've seen tonight, and hopefully you'll be back soon. Everybody have a great rest of your Friday evening and a good weekend ahead, and I'll hopefully see you guys soon, and take care.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.